Oh, you can't hear me. Good evening, everyone. Forgot the microphone now. Hopefully that's coming through. Yep, looks to be good stuff. Yeah, hello. You can tell I just ran for a quick toilet break before we started off. So, just try to get myself organised here. Welcome along to another live stream. It's been a couple of weeks since we did one last. Real life getting in the way, as it tends to do. We're on holiday and things. So, but we're back, and we're back with a bang. Hopefully not literally, because this week we're at Long Beach in the USA, which is the first street circuit I've raced on really in sim racing. Obviously I've done some kind of the F1 games and that in the past in Monaco and things, but never really done a serious race at a street circuit before, so first time for everything. Let's hope we don't end up in the wall, as it is very easy to do. So yeah, Long Beach. So history in F1 obviously. Not Houston. I'll get you full screen actually, it's better. So yeah, Long Beach history. So 1970s, I think it was the Grand Prix of Long Beach, then it became the Grand Prix of USA West or something. And kind of, I think the idea behind it was to kind of rejuvenate the downtown Long Beach, if you like, and I think it worked. So the circuit is in amongst all this stuff here. Start and finish straight is down here on East Shoreline Drive, and then you come up. Hopefully you can see my mouse okay. Yeah, you come up here, and sorry, we take a left here, Aquarium Way, roundabout this roundabout. Which is an interesting, it's like a, single file, one at a time type thing. 90 right, as is the case with a lot of street circuits in the USA. Down West Shoreline Drive, then we take a left up Pine Avenue, and then we don't go straight on uphill here. This is where the start-finish straight used to be, back when this car raced for real at Long Beach. The start-finish straight was up here. We take a right here onto East Seaside Way, all the way down to here, when we take another quite hard right into this little loop. I think it's called the Indy left or something. There's a loop here, which takes you right up here to this side of East Shoreline Drive, and then this here is a hairpin. So you can do a hairpin around there. Now this car does not like to turn around hairpins, so it's a bit of a struggle. You have to go very slowly and put a lot of steer and lock on, but it's good fun. So it's relatively flat actually. Well, as far as elevation change goes, it's relatively flat. As far as surface quality, ride quality goes, it's very bumpy, as you'll see from the amount of bumps that we go over and the way the steering reacts to that. So, but yeah, that's Long Beach anyway. So that's the circuit that we take. The one that the race that this car raced on back in the 70s is slightly different. I think they took a right here and then up Pine Avenue, and then they kind of did something in here, and then up obviously over the old start finish straight, and then back. Where did they come down? They come down this one, I think. Yeah, Linden Avenue. And then, yeah, the kind of end of the circuit was the same. But anyway, that's what it looks like from the air. So I'll try and take you around the lap. How are we doing for time? Yeah, plenty of time. Good stuff. So I'll try to take you around the lap. It's 1 minute, as you can see from the session times there, 1 minute 10s is probably qualifying pace for me. I think 1 minute 9s is the fast guys. Race pace, yeah, if you can be in the kind of 1 minute 10s in a race trim, you're doing well, I think. 1 minute 11s. It depends a lot on the circuit conditions, I find, as well. So anyway, I'll try and commentate on a lap. This is me just exiting the hairpin on the way down. I'll put full screen. Sorry again for the oversaturation. iRacing does not like to iRacing does not like to play well with Windows when it comes to HDR. So anyway, let's go. So here we come. As you can see, already bumping all over the place. This is just a public road or highway, as we say in America. Across the start finish straight and flat out all the way around Shoreline Drive. And you're bringing the car to the right hand side. Now you can't go too far right here into the pit lane, or you get an off track. See where the blue line is, that's the pit lane. So down a few gears, take a little bit of the curb, watch the wall on the exit, and then you're into the roundabout. So left, right round the roundabout, left again, watch that wall, you get very close to it. And again, down the gear. Like, you can take the curb there, but very easy to drift into the wall there. Again, here the car goes light, you go over a crest, and the back wants to step out in the power, so very easy again to lose the back. A little bit of a respite here as you break down into the left-hander onto Pine Avenue or whatever it's called. Again, all these corners, it's so easy for the back to step out and hit the wall. Same here, you want to cut across the curb there, right against the wall, and oh, that's about as close as you can get to the wall on the exit. Again, a little bit of a straight, and now we're into the fiddly little final section. Really, really slow speed stuff, so down the gears. Don't want to take the serrated curbs in any of these, because the serrated ones are really bumpy. Slow left-hander, and you bleed off speed, down to first. Get us around that hairpin. Oh, trying to avoid the wall on the exit. I think I just kissed it with the outside rear there. And across the line. you have it. Let's go live. I don't think anybody else is in this session with me at the moment. Just double check. Hi, there's one other person here. Although we have 10 registered for the race, so it looks like we're going to get a race tonight. Before we go any further, I've just remembered, and my daughter will beat me if I don't remember, she opt actually, considering where the race is this weekend. She persuaded me, hi Holly, if you're watching, I'm doing it. She persuaded me to show off this, which is, you know, it's a good thing to do. At school, I think their project is oceans, so we have this poster, Save Our Oceans. And if we zoom in, don't litter. So a very important message, especially where we are. I never knew about this, the Great Pacific Garbage, what's it called, the Great Pacific Garbage Pile or something? It's like basically this new continent, the garbage, that's just off the coast of America where we're racing virtually today. And yeah, it's pretty disgusting. So put your litter in the bin. Don't litter, because it ends up in the sea and then we kill all the sea creatures and we're destroying the planet, so please don't do that. Message over. You better not litter. Anyway, let's jump in and take you guys on an onboard lap before the serious stuff starts. Now, I've not had that much practice, which is a bit silly for a street circuit, I can hear you saying, you're entirely correct. But, yeah, I had last night, a little bit at lunchtime today, and a half-hour lunch break. You can't get many laps in half an hour. And then, yeah, just a kind of half hour or so before we came on here. So, I've got a setup that I'm reasonably happy that I'm not going to throw it in the wall every lap. But the push, you get close to the wall, and you get close to the wall, you're obviously dicing with death, so. Anyway, let's jump into the car, shall we? Make sure everything is working. You can see my feet. Make sure the bottom bar, yeah, pops up, there it goes. Let's take away the preview so that it doesn't slow the stream down. And we've got the race setup on. Let's go and try and do a couple of laps without hitting anything. Slightly better at my starts than I used to be. That wasn't ideal, but it's feels slightly better now. Worked a little bit on the clutch settings. Pit lane's really slow. Push. So you can stay right to the blue line, all the way down. Or right the yellow line, sorry, all the way down to here. Make sure there's no behind me, and off we go. So here's the roundabout. You're just going to aim for this little gap. Wait for the car to grip. On the bar. Up the second. Down again. The curve, get the throttle, stay in second through there, watch, the wall comes up very quickly on the outside of there, third, up to fourth, and then back down to second for here, push the back end wants to go, get the car back to the left, start to second again, cut across the curve to the wall, get the throttle as early as you can, up to fifth, all the way back down to third. Lead off the speed, keep it. It's very easy to overdrive this final section. And the speed, I think, comes from being patient. The rest of the lap, you can kind of attack a little bit, or you need to attack, I should say, to get the speed. But that last section, you just really need to be patient. If you try and hustle the car at all, I find myself that you just end up losing time. Street's never long enough. Oh! Back end does like to go there. So pedestrian that last corner. And it's up through the gears. And this straight, as I say, never lasts long enough. 111's on the race setup. fast! That's the end of practice. Whew. Into the race we go. How much time there, did we? Apologies for anyone that usually watches on Facebook. For some reason I'm having issues with Facebook. Obviously you're not hearing me if you're on Facebook, so pointless me apologise. But yeah, if you know anyone that wants to watch and they're on Facebook, usually send them the YouTube link. Hit share on the YouTube video always helps as well if you if it's looking good. Right. So this is where we go into the actual session, see what the conditions are like, and get a feel for the car in the trim which we will be using it. Sorry, the conditions which we'll be racing. Its practice sessions will always generate different conditions, so it's yeah, it's difficult to know exactly what the conditions are going to be like on race day, much like real life. Oh, drink of water while we're waiting for this to load. Ah, the fountain. Right. Let's head out. Head on board. Boom. Where's the mouse? Come on, mouse. I can't see the mouse. Here we go. See, that's working. Yeah. So, yeah, got a little confused there what I was supposed to be pressing. Practice. Yeah, there's lots of fast people here. Lots of fast guys, lots of fast names, so I don't know how well we're going to get on tonight, but at least we're against the fastest guys, the best of the best, as you say.
Exit looks clear.
So we'll get a good idea where we are pace-wise for Sunday's broadcast race.
Track temperature's decreasing, it's now 33 Celsius.
Car feels okay. Predictable. Which is what you want from a street circuit car. Yeah, back end's not wanting to snap away or anything, so that's good. If anything, there's a wee bit of understeer, but I am on my race setup. I generally want that to start with some understeer because it gets more oversteery as the race goes on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that got me out a little bit. Right, 2 seconds while I pop the qualifying setup on. Right, ready to qualify. Let's have a quick look at the entry list first, shall we? So I'm number 4. So if we can, oh, that's not bad in iRating, but as we said before, iRating is not the be-all and end-all with this car. Let's go and qualify, shall we? Try and get a feel for the setup as we come out the pits.
Exit's cleared, don't cross the white line. Okay, Jordan, we've got to function to set a decent time. Track temperature's falling, it's now 33 Celsius.
Wants to bitey. A bit more front roll bar in. hell. Well, it was neat and tidy, if not fast.
Fastest lap for Fernandez, 110.6.
Oh, my first lap didn't count, so it just grazed the wall. So that's my effort. Oh, 110.6. Whew. Yeah, didn't quite hook up that, but I think there's a bit more work on the race setup required, I think, and the quality setup I think required. It didn't feel as stable as the race setup did in practice. Actually, hi to everyone, thank them for joining. Thanks for giving me a race to stream. I did have a little shout out on the Discord earlier, see if anyone wanted to do a race. 6 so I could stream something.
That's the end of the session, P3.
P3, okay, that's not too bad. I can work with that. I can certainly work with that. What are we? We're only a couple of tenths off pole as well, so that's not too bad. Right, let's go put the race in. Oof. Thomas, sorry, I'm not entirely sure I know how to connect my Discord to Twitch. Yeah, YouTube. I do stream to. I've got Restream, which streams to YouTube, and yeah, you're right, Kimo. It usually streams to Facebook, but as I said earlier, we're having issues with that. It does stream to Twitch as well, but yeah, I'm not a big Twitch person, so I don't know too much about that. Right, anyway, yeah, good luck everyone. Whew, let's try to actually put a decent stint in on the stream and try to not bin it. That's the screen I want. What have we got then? 30 seconds to go. Right, apologies to anyone starting behind me, because I, as I say, usually get bad starts. But I'll try and get a good one tonight. Need to start practicing these starts and this clutch. Such a difficult thing to get a handle on. 20 seconds to go.
The air temp is 28 Celsius, P3. Okay, Jordan, are you ready? Green, green, green.
Oh, reasonable start for a change.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right, right side. Clear right.
survived a lap. I'll take that as a success. Oh, he braked a lot earlier than I did there. Oh, so bumpy in there. The guy in the lead, Stuka. Stuka's taking a much wider entry into that hairpin. Not set up for that line. middle sector.
It's the fastest lap of the race. Sector 2 times, okay. Come on, pass him already.
Pass him already. Because it's that easy. Ah. Lock in. Lost a heap of time there. That's a scruffy lap.
Fernandez ahead, it's increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
I love the acceleration out of that hairpin. Hanging through the manual gearbox is amazing, so satisfying.
That lap was at 11.6.
Try going click softer with a rear roll bar. Might be crazy. hard work. That traffic I see ahead.
The leader was just done at 111.1. Your lap time was at 111.6.
That's quick.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Thank you. Maybe try going softer again with the rear. Oh, come on, Jordan. Oh no! You don't want to end up out of gear here. The back's looking a bit leery. pace rather than getting faster. Ah. Something's not right. It's like it's soft over the back again, but seems to be helping. What the hell? Never done that before. I have to refocus a little bit here, I think. Try to go slipper with the front, maybe.
Gap to Fernandez. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
Jordan. Ah, and there it goes.
Oh, Jordan, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
Ah, the car's buggered. Oh no! Oh well.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Good. Nobody behind me, so I'll pull it aside. Ah! There we go. Whew. Oh well. It was going well. Just trying to push a bit too hard there. Let's have a little replay of it. That was the gears again, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, then just too much throttle, and then bang. Whew. Look at the state of the wheels. Thank God we don't have to pay for that. Ah. What laps have we got left? That's unfortunate. It was good up until that point. Right, let's see. What's Yuka's absolutely dominating this, I have to say. Ah, that's annoying. What lap are we on? Not too many. We had like 7 or 8 laps to go. Oh well, these things happen. Don't do that on Sunday, Jordan. I enjoyed that though, that was good, starting to get into a little bit of rhythm. I'm struggling as the fuel comes down though. I need to do something to the car as the fuel comes down. Because at the moment, I'm getting slower and slower, everyone else getting faster and faster. Can I don't think we get a spare car, but I'll wait until the towing time's up anyway, just in case. If we get a spare car, I don't think we do, but if we do, I'll maybe head back out for a few laps, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Tell you the rules or anything here. No fast repair limit. I've never used spare car before, so I don't know if there is one or not. They'll probably just tell me I'm out for the timer going down. Pace seemed to be okay. But yeah, a little bit of work required. Just, especially as the fuel comes out, get the balance back into the car, because as I say, I was probably getting slower and slower. It says too much damage. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Well, there we go. That'll be me for the evening. Well done, Yuka. Hopefully you take home the win. Oops. That's not what I was looking at. And Fernandez, yeah, I couldn't stick with him at all. Kimo, I think I was on Kimo's pace in the second half of the race there. He was probably catching me, to be fair. So yeah, I think I was slightly quicker at the start and slower at the end. How's his lap time looking? Yeah, he's down to 11.4s, 11.9, 11.5. What was I doing at the end? Yeah, 11.6, 11.5. 11.2, see, 11.2 early on. And I just never got any faster after that. What the tyres looking like? Wear is okay, the rears are wearing a bit more though, so it could be down to tyre wear. That was losing the back end, so the rears are wearing more than the fronts. Tyre temperature wise, the backs are also hotter, so yeah, we're working the rears harder than we're working the front. So that'll be the focus of the setup, is to try and maybe just calm down the rear a little bit. Food for thought. Right, anyway folks, I'll leave you with that image of me stuck in the pit lane with a damaged car. And thanks for tuning in though, hope you enjoyed it. Should be on next week for, I forget the race next week, but at the moment the focus is on Sunday, so tune in to Global Sim Racing Channel 5:30 I think on Sunday evening to see the broadcast from here. If I can be on the same pace as like Sayuka and Kimo, then I'll be in Sergio there, then yeah, I'll be super pleased. So let's hope that continues. Thanks for tuning in folks, and I will see you later. Remember, don't litter, save the oceans. See you later folks. Bye.